Anambra State Assembly lauds President Tinubu's Infrastructural Development Initiative. Anambra State Government inaugurates Tricycle Riders Association as federal government unveils online portal to streamline citizenship business permit. On the foreign scene, Israeli strikes kill over 100 people in Gaza. Beautiful morning to you and welcome to Breakfast News on ABS Television. I am David Okpokwasile. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, we must join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to security operatives for better security of life and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5341 or 080-02-20008. We begin from the legislative complex in Oka, where the Anambra State House of Assembly has passed a resolution appreciating President Bola Tinubu for his recent visit to the state and his commitment to critical infrastructure development. This followed a motion moved by the member representing Idemili South constituency, Barrister Ebukiwe, and supported by other lawmakers. Our House of Assembly correspondent, Emmanuel Chibata, has a report.
Recall that the president, who visited Anambra on Thursday, 8 May 2025, commissioned two major projects, the Solution Fund City and the new government house. In the motion, Barrister Igwe commended President Tinubu for his visionary leadership and support for critical infrastructure projects in Anambra, including the planned integration of the state into the national gas infrastructure network, erosion control efforts, and the potential establishment of a deep seaport in the state.
The Anambra State House of Assembly appreciates the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his visit and commitment to building critical infrastructure in Anambra State.
Contributing to the motion, the member representing Orumba South constituency, Engineer Imanwafo, the member representing Njikoka constituency 2, Dr. Jude Apua, and his Newi North counterpart, Honorable Austin Ike, noted that the president's visit has rekindled a sense of hope and unity among the people of Anambra.
I'm in full force supporting this motion 100%. He has given Anambra State a facelift and putting Anambra State back in the map.
Also, the member representing Ihiala constituency 2, Honorable Golden Ilo, that of Anambra East, Barrister Obinweke, and his Dunukofia counterpart, Honorable Chooks Azotani, praised Governor Charles Soludo for his transformational leadership, which has positioned Anambra as a key player in the nation's development agenda, attracting federal attention and investments. The Speaker, Right Honorable Somtochu Udeze, read out the resolution, which received broad support from the lawmakers.
The Anambra State government has launched the Solution Lens platform, a new tech-driven platform designed to promote transparency, accountability, and citizen engagement in governance. When Anibog reports that the launch, a hybrid event with both physical and virtual participation, is powered through the Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, Ministry of Information, and the Information Communication and Technology ICT agency of the state government. Our report.
The Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Mrs. Chiamaka Nake, said they are not only launching the Solution Lens platform, but to reaffirm their commitment to a deeper ideology in governance that will be transparent, inclusive, and accountable to everyone in Anambra, saying that the platform is a solution to a problem and a fulfillment of Governor Chukwuma Soludo's promise to promote transparency, accountability, and citizen engagement in governance.
So this is a solution to a problem. This platform is a one-stop platform for every information or all solutions delivered in Anambra State.
In their goodwill messages, the Commissioner for Information, Dr. Law Mefo, and the Managing Director of ICT Agency, Mr. Fred Awata, described the Solution Lens as a digital platform that will allow Ndi Anambra to track the progress of government projects across all sectors while offering channels for public feedback and participation, noting that the initiative is in line with Governor Soludo administration's mantra, everything technology, technology everywhere, noting that the platform can only be a success when the Anambra engage the platform and ask questions. Key features of Solution Lens are a central hub for government projects, interactive mapping, and user-friendly interface, and direct chat with government ministries, departments, and agencies, and it is part of Governor Soludo's broader vision for a smart, inclusive, and transparent Anambra.
The Anambra Tricycle Riders Association, ANTRA, the umbrella body for all keke operators in Anambra State, has been officially inaugurated to champion the welfare and well-being of its members across the state. Inaugurating the association on behalf of the state government, the chairman of Anambra State Internal Revenue Services, Dr. Greg Ezilo, represented by the State Task Force Commander on Revenue, Mr. Nathan Obukwelo, assured the group of the government's zero tolerance for touting and illegal tax collection. Our correspondent, Emmanuel Okompo, was there and now reports.
Dr. Ezilo advised ANTRA task force team to operate within the limits of their mandate and report any activities of illegal tax collectors to the government for immediate action.
The task force.
On his part, the state chairman of ANTRA, Comrade Chidozie Okafor, who expressed gratitude to the Anambra State House of Assembly and Governor Chuma Soludo for their support in establishing the association, outlined the group's objectives, which include protecting the interests of tricycle riders from exploitation by hoodlums, ensuring the welfare of members in cases of accidents, theft, or health challenges, among others.
So many people involved now Mando House, Governor, Commissioner, involved. So
in their separate remarks, the traditional ruler of Okwala community, Igwe Joseph Ajodo, ANTRA consultant, Professor Ike Chukwujud, chairman of Oka North and South ANTRA, Mr. Amanke Okafor, and his Anambra North counterpart, Mr. Ifani Chibo, emphasized the importance of unity and cooperation among members and pledged that ANTRA would continue to support the state government through the prompt payment of taxes for a better Anambra State. In Oka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
Before they departed for Abeokuta, Ogun State for the 22nd National Sports Festival, scheduled to hold from 16th to 30th May 2025, 100 athletes from Anambra, their 47 officials, and the chairman of Anambra State Sports Development Commission, Patrick Onyedum, had a brief interface with Governor Chuma Soludo at the Archbishop A.K. Obiefna Retreat and Pastoral Center, Okpuno. Represented by his Chief of Staff, Ernest Ezaje, Governor Soludo, who charged Anambra to make the state proud through conduct of performances in the 19 Sports Festival. In the 19 sports events they will be competing in, described them as people capable of winning gold medals, given that Anambra State is an A state. Governor Soludo, who noted that the Anambra team has good officials to boost their morale, urged them to do their best and leave the rest to him. In his remarks, the head coach for the team, Jude Nwafo, said the 100 athletes will make integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit their watchwords throughout their stay in Abeokuta. On her part, Florence Okoye, on behalf of the athletes, promised that they would do their best to outshine others and bring home over 20 gold medals. In crime, a combined team of security operatives in Anambra State has successfully repelled an attack by armed hoodlums at a security checkpoint in Isofia, Agwata local government area of the state. In the fierce gun battle that ensued, 2 of the attackers were neutralized. Unfortunately, 1 security operative sustained fatal injuries and an operational vehicle was set ablaze by the fleeing criminals. According to a statement by the Police Public Relations Officer, Mr. Toch Wikenga, the superior firepower of the joint security team forced the attackers to abandon one of the operational vehicles, a Toyota Sienna, before fleeing into nearby bushes. Reacting to the incident, the Commissioner for Police, Mr. Ikyoyo Rutugu, condemned the attack, describing it as a test of the collective resolve from the Anambra to support security agencies in their efforts to rid the state of criminal elements. He assured the public that the command is committed to apprehending those behind the unpatriotic act. The statement confirmed that calm has since returned to the area, while security has been reinforced and more armed operatives are currently combing the surrounding bushes in search of the fleeing suspects. According to Mr. Kenga, further updates on the situation will be communicated by the command in due course. The Ministry of Interior has announced the launch of a new online citizenship and business management platform. This is contained in a statement by the ministry's permanent secretary, Magdalene Ajani, in Abuja. Ajani said that the new digital platform was designed to streamline the application and processing of citizenship and business-related services, ensuring faster turnaround time and improved user experience. She said that the platform is aimed at managing citizenship applications, processing, business permits, and administering regulations related to businesses and foreign workers. The permanent secretary explained further that the initiative was part of the ministry's ongoing reforms aimed at promoting transparency, enhancing operational efficiency, thereby significantly improving service delivery to the public. On the foreign scene, Hamas-run civil defense agency says nearly 100 people have been killed in reported Israeli attacks in northern Gaza. Although Israeli ministry is yet to comment, the Palestinians in the north have confirmed that Israel launched a large-scale ground, air, and sea assault. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump says a lot of people are starving in Gaza, and the U.S. will make sure the situation is taken care of. Gaza has been under an Israeli blockade of all food, medicine, and other supplies for 10 weeks. Indirect talks on a ceasefire and hostage release deal are continuing between Israel and Hamas in Qatar, but so far there has been no sign of a breakthrough. In sports, the Nigeria Women Football League, NWFL, has confirmed a total prize package of $24.5 million for the ongoing Super 6 tournament. The increased financial incentives will be shared among all 6 participating clubs. The eventual champions will pocket 10 million naira, maintaining the standard of past 2 editions. Runners-up and third-place teams will earn 6 million naira and 4 million naira respectively. Both represented 1 million naira increase from last season. The bottom 3 will receive 1.5 million naira, an increment from 500,000 naira from last season. 4 clubs, Bayelsa Queens, Edo Queens, Nasarawa Amazons, and Remo Stars Ladies, are in contention for the title. The winner will be decided on the final day of the season. Remember that you can follow news and programs from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television, or you can subscribe on X and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Before we go, here are the main points again. We told you that Anambra State House of Assembly has lauded President Tinubu's infrastructural development initiatives. As Anambra State government has inaugurated Tricycle Riders Association, while the federal government has unveiled online portal to streamline citizenship business permit. Israeli strikes have killed over 100 people in Gaza. Security is here to stay in Anambra State, in the Anambra. Remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, we must join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to security operatives for better security of life and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5311 or 080-02-20008. And that's the news this morning, as edited by Stelly Bukan, the production team. I am David. Thank you for joining us.